Okay, folks, I'm here. How you doing? I am so close to my goal. I'm not sure who's all going to show. If they do, it'd be awesome. I don't know who's going to be here, so I'm not sure who's all. I'm sorry for the lighting. I have to turn on my overhead light. Hey, Grace, thank you for coming. And I am going to give me a second. I'll be right back. Gotta turn on the light. Okay. Also had to get my hat. I needed a hat on. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Tasha. How you doing? Mandy says hi.
Hello.
You know what you need to do.
I know.
Hola, ¿qué pasa? Konnichiwa, tomragataska, and a whole bunch of other words that I don't remember. So, how was everybody's February 20th of 2022, which I just realized something.
It's an even day.
No. For folks you don't know, but today was my dad's birthday.
Oh.
Today is my uncle's birthday. Today is my cousin's birthday, who is my uncle's daughter. And his other daughter's birthday.
That's a lot of birthdays on one day.
4 people from the same side of the family.
Wow.
Yeah, all born on February 20th. I just had a little sad moment, not realizing what day it was, but I did get to spend a little bit of time outdoors today with my love of my life. And we discovered a park, which I will be doing a video about in a future video. So that's good news, at least. I can't do any fishing there yet because it's all frozen, but that's an idea. How you doing, Brecken? How is everybody? How are the three of you guys doing? I'm assuming that's Brecken, or is that Brian, or is that Ben? Which one is it? I don't know which one of you are, but I'm taking a guess. So thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. And for those who are asking, I got this many hours left. 7. I'm so close. I discovered that earlier. You're Brecken. Okay. I'm doing okay. Just like I said, right before I came down, I realized I was fixing the date on my GoPro, and I realized what the day's date was. And today is my late dad's birthday. And I miss him, because he's the one that taught me about being outdoors and things like that. So, love you, Dad. But that's something I didn't realize until just now. But I was glad that I got to spend my day with my wife out at a park, which was really nice. So, let me put some deals down in here, just because I want to see what's going to happen. I have no clue, but I can only hope. Okay, I got to say it. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
Yep.
Okay.
Good job.
I know that's Princess Leia's words and stuff like that, but who knows? Yeah, I was going to get it working. Yeah. So, what's new with you guys? Happy Monday to Mandy. 7, Evan. I just checked it, and which is really weird because this morning when I checked it, I was like 50 some hours. Oh, it went back all the way up to like 97 or something like that, and then it dropped down to 7. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. It just did. Let's see. I think I can show you on my phone better than I can anything else. No, wait. I can do it on this one, can't I? Here we go. I will show you guys. I'll share this one out for you. As you can see, 7. That's all I need. So I'm working on it. That's why I'm here. I figured tonight should be enough to put me over the top. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. But that's what I got. I got my lovely wife here. I got my cat somewhere. Wherever. He's around here somewhere. And I got my Pepsi. I didn't have my boy this weekend, which is kind of sad because we've discovered a new park nearby that's not too far from our house, surprisingly enough. And on top of all that, thanks to Jenny, we found out it has an archery range, an outdoor archery range, which would be kind of cool. I hope so, Evan. I really hope so. So I'm in the home stretch. The 7th inning stretch, right? Because they have 7 hours. 7.
Yep.
Yeah, 7th inning stretch, so to speak. So it's going to be interesting to see if I get it tonight or I get it tomorrow, but sometime this week, hopefully. And here's one of my favorite sounds. And the thing is, I would not have those 7 hours if it wasn't for each and one of you guys. I would not be anywhere near this. And I'm really, really shocked and awed to talk to people like this and, make a connection. So if anybody would like to come up, I've got the link in the thing there. Oh, wow. I'm trying to figure out what to talk about. So please bear with me. I don't know. So who could we let's see? You guys want to put out suggestions? Let's see what we can talk about. Let's see here. Evan and his photography. Maybe. It's going to be interesting. Grace in her super shelter build. See how that's going. Find out more about Tasha, which I don't know much about, which I will find out like now. So let's see more about Tasha. And she's an artist. That's cool. She does shorts, but she does a lot of photography and stuff. So, or artistry, drawing, that kind of thing. That is pretty cool. And she's from upstate New York. Thank you, Tasha. Astrophysics? I do not know about astrophysics. Other than, let's see here. Big fire under big rocket goes boom, pushes big object into space. That's my astrophysics. Oh, wow. You and Firefly are in the same general vicinity, Tasha, and she's been having issues with her power going out and plumbing issues and things like that. Oh no. I'm trying. I'm not much of a scientist. I can help you with Archer's paradox. I can help you with basic geometry because that's what basically all archery is anyway. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Tasha, that you hurt your back. I hope you feel better soon, or you're healed. I hope that you're healed or heal in the process of healing. My dad had a back problem before he passed, so I understand. Someone fill this up and get this to Mandy quick. She'll need it. And that my hand is 7 inches long, and it, let's see, where's my tape measure? There it is. I'm going to give Mandy some dimensions on her new mug. It is 4.5 inches wide at the mouth, just about 7 inches tall. And I don't think I can go around, but I can give it a shot. In diameter, it's about 1 foot in diameter. Or is that circumference? Sorry, circumference. Oh, good. I'm glad you hadn't had any major house problems. But she lives in a real over 100-year-old house, so that's, I'm sorry to say, to be expected. So, cheers to Mandy. Indeed, here it is. And this is who made it. It's from Colorado, but it's here in Iowa. Strangely enough. Well, that's could be true. I can't say either way. I used to be an Army medic and an EMT, but I don't know much about that stuff. But I have had my back go out due to holding a patient above my head once when I was going through a litter obstacle course, carrying a live patient with full gear through a water hazard this deep on me. I'm 5'8", and it was up to my shoulders. It was not something I would, and I was doing everything I could to keep the patient's head out of the water. Same here. I can't wait for you to come get this thing. It's being a burden. Come get it. Right, love?
Yep.
It's a big burden. She's got to come get it off our hands.
Yep.
It's causing mayhem and havoc because it doesn't have you here to drink out of it. Cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war.
The mugs of war.
The mugs of war. The mugs of coffee. Cry havoc and let loose the mugs of coffee.
Yep.
Okay, I think that one works. Macus. Right here.
What?
I gotta pet him. Okay. Remember, we see if we were trying to see if we could change the dates that he said, because we want to be able to have both Rob and Grace be able to make it. It's important to me that we do. Right, Mac? You can't go with us, I'm sorry to say. We need to get you a collar, though. Your collar is... He wore out the last collar that we had on him. That's when he was smaller. Now he's bigger. No, I have not. Give me a second. I can send him a message on Instagram or Facebook, or I could just call him. Let me see here. Okay, I sent him off a message. I don't know if he's going to contact me or call me or whatever. Oh, no, I haven't called him. I just sent him a message on Instagram. But I just messaged him, so if he gets a hold of me, we'll do that. If not, I'll just give him a call later when he's awake. But it's going to be interesting. So, how is everybody? Grace, any word on your super shelter? Brecken, how are you guys doing? Native, how you doing, brother? Thank you for coming. Going well. Discovered a new park nearby that actually has an outdoor archery range. Not in the best shape, I'm sorry to say. It needs a lot of work. But it's not that far, which was nice. The targets are in bad shape. One is even on the ground, which really sucks. I don't even know if they can handle my bows. They're really close to each other. Right, Lev?
Mm-hmm.
They're not very long. Not a very big range. Even though they have tons of space behind it, 3 short range targets. Mainly for kids, I'm assuming, because I like long range ones. So, how's it going with you? Good, I hope. I think I'm going to dedicate today's stream to my dad. I lost my dad back in, 1999 due to a stroke. And today he would have been, 23 years later, he would have probably been in his 80s if he would have survived. So, Dad, I love you. Hope you can see me now. Other than that, that's what I've got right now. That's what I'm going to. The new place is called East Lake here in Osceola. And it has like 5 docks, a boat ramp, and a hiking trail that goes all the way around. And I intend to do a video on the hiking trail going around it. I haven't been on that one yet. It was really nice today because it was up almost 60 degrees. Just shy of 60 degrees today, I think. You think it got over 60, hon? No? It was pretty close. So, yeah, I didn't do any recording today other than just hanging out with my wife. It was kind of nice. You don't get a chance to get her out and about into the sunshine. She needs more of it. So, I'm talking again. Anybody in the chat going to say anything? Oh, there we go. 63. Okay, way to go. They have camping there. It actually is open. It has a place for both tent because they have a group camp set up with lights and water, and as well as a camper section where you can actually bring your campers in. I'm sure you know that area, Rob. You've probably been there. Okay, well, good for you. I didn't do any recording today. I just hung out with the wife. I may need to go get into my jammies soon because I'm not used to sitting up like this with my pants on. Yellow Banks. Oh, okay. I've been to Yellow Banks. I just didn't know they had new primitive camping sites. Bought some new rigid conduit to use for the tent poles. Okay, way to go, Grace. Oh, cool, Rob. Well, if you want to go some other time and take me with you, I would love to go check it out. There's a reason why I want to go back to Yellow Banks. I lost Ian's magnet fishing magnet there, his first one. And I would like to see if I could retrieve it sometime, if at all possible. Hey, how you doing, brother? Thank you for coming. Here, let me put this out there for anybody who is interested in coming in. Dan and Rob, thank you, gentlemen, for coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah, over by the boat ramp. On the left side of the boat ramp, somewhere out in the middle of the water, it got stuck on something that even Tyler's Jeep couldn't pull it out, because we had it hooked up to his Jeep and the rope to his Jeep, and we couldn't pull it out. So it was heavily caught on something. I don't know what it was, but I would have to basically wade in and dive down and hope I can catch it, find it. But I would need some snorkeling gear, because I haven't dived in a while, not since I was a kid. I used to take scuba lessons until my brother blew my left eardrum. Couldn't handle the pressure anymore. Hey, Dan, good news. I only need 7 more hours. 7. So I'm going to do it, hopefully. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm giving it a shot. So I'm going to go wave really slowly. I hope so, Rob. I hope so. I don't know if I will, but I should find out by the end of the week if everything goes well. Yeah. I used to dive really deep, like 20, 30 feet of water before, free dive, Evan, and now I can't do that anymore. Oh, cool. Thank you. I had a bit of a scare, though. This morning, I checked my hours, and it said I'd lost about, oh, man. I was up to needing 97 hours. Then next thing I do, I checked it this afternoon, well, just before I came on, and it turned out I only need 7. So, yeah. Hopefully, it'll be soon. And for those people, I'll show you one more time. There's what I got. So, 3,993. So I'm assuming that's 7 more to go. And I'm hoping everything works. So I can only hope that, I make it, and we'll see what happens after that. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, I'll keep on going until I do. But it's like I said before, this would be not about me doing all this. It's all you guys. I mean, without your help and willingness to help me get to this point, I would not be anywhere other than a little guy posting backpacking videos. There's an occasional archery video that got 0 views. Left, what are you doing over there?
Playing my game.
It sounds like something else.
Bothering you that much, I'll turn it off.
No, it's just the little. You can turn the volume down.
I turn the volume and sounds off.
Okay. What happened to your headset?
I had to plug my phone in.
Oh, okay.
I had to plug my tablet in. It's going dead.
Oh, if you would have said something, I would have plugged it in when you were taking a nap.
That's all right.
Yep, Jenny was out in nature today. which is really cool. She needs the exercise, and so do I. Good night, Native. Thank you for coming. I did? I didn't realize I had that many views on that one. Let me see. I only show. Wait, let me reload that one. I'm only showing 97 views on that one. Oh, I don't know. Pretty cool. That's cool. Glad that you guys went on a hike too, Rob. That was really cool. Again, today was a really good day to go hiking. The temperature was good. The ground was a little mushy where we were at. I still got mud in my boots, I think. But I can't wait to go back and give it a shot. Yeah, I know. Weird, Dan. It's definitely weird. Let's see here. I'm checking. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. I can't read that, so I don't even know. So I'm going to leave that alone. That's out of my area of expertise. Oh, I can understand that. Oh, East Lake is really interesting. It looks like they might have in the spring rentable canoes, possibly. They do have a boat ramp. There was one guy ice fishing at the time, but I think he might have partially fell in because he had hip waders in. He was like up to his waist in water out on the ice, which was really freaky for me. I haven't checked my phone one. Yeah, let me see. Let me see here. I do know I usually get more better updates on my computer than I do my phone. Yeah, that's up to date. Let's see here. Okay, it just shows 97. That's all I know. So that's the same. Weird. But it is what it is. Mud mowing. What exactly is mud mowing? And just for your information, Rob, give me a second here. That is actually, how far is that? 1.6 miles. That's how close that is from here. Okay, let's see if we can get some. Here's the, let's see if I can get that. It's called East Lake County Park. And you're right, hon. There is a couple houses up here. I'll show you guys. Give me. And this is, let me close that off right there. Give us more room here. It's actually got some camping area over here for campers and such. And over here, there's like, a lot of tent camping, and there's a apparently there's a hiking trail that goes all the way around. I don't know if I can see the hiking trail, and this area right here is the archery range. And there's only 3 targets, so it's not very big. But over here, along this tree line over here, is they have bees, so which is really cool. Hey, Cecilia. Okay, thank you for coming, Cecilia. Okay, cool, Grace, about the riding in the mud and stuff. So, Rob, is your back getting better or not? Grace was wanting to know. Hey, I told you, you got to come here. We got new places to go to, places we haven't been to yet. I mean, I heard about East Lake on the maps. I did not know anything about it. I've been by the park a couple of times, not realizing that there was a lake there. So we have East Lake, West Lake, Q Pond, and Grade Lake in the local area. And West Lake is the biggest. Jenny and I did go out to West Lake for a little bit to look around. And there were people out on the ice, really scary looking. And we had we went to this one area and there's open water there still, which was really weird. Hey, Blake, thanks for coming. It is. I mean, one thing about that place, give me a second. Let me pull it back up again. I could share it. It's, from what Jenny and I saw is down here is some playground equipment. That's the bathroom right there. Over here, in this section right here, is horseshoe pits for playing horseshoe. And they had several kiddie things for kids to play on, slides, that kind of thing. And camping is over here for primitive group camping, like tents and stuff. And there's a tower right here that overlooks the lake and everything. As you can see on here, apparently they did this in the summertime. There was a boat on the lake, and there's there's another one here. This is supposed to be an old map because there's another dock over here. There's another dock over here and a dock here. And somewhere along this route here, there's a suspension bridge, supposed to be. And the trail goes around through this way. I haven't been on the trail yet. That is a plan. It's a very short trail, not very big, but it doesn't have to be interesting. They had a lot of pavilions and stuff. Actually, this is very old because the pavilion that Jenny and I is right here, where we went down there and sat for a little bit. And actually, this is where we parked. It's like almost like that was us, but not us, because we're missing a dock right there. And there were some obstructions in the water, so I don't know if they were trees or whatever, but they were there. I don't know. Hey, Wright, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I don't know about the fishing yet. Apparently, somebody thought there was good fishing because they were ice fishing there while we were there, and they had two obstructions in the water, about right here and right here, that look like trees to us, like Christmas trees. Right, love?
Yeah.
And well, hon, you give your best description of it. You know, I just thought they were. I thought they were islands at first.
Yeah, I think they're abandoned Christmas trees.
But there's a lot of Christmas trees, though.
Yeah.
But that guy was out there fishing. He had his buckets, and he was there fishing and everything else. So, a lot braver man than I am. Yep, I would assume so. I did not see any fishing regulations or anything like fish have to be so big before you could keep them or anything like that, because that's what you usually see at lakes and stuff. And it's not as big as Westlake.
It's in better condition.
Oh, but it is. The place is really, really well taken care of. Well, within reason. That does need a little TLC.
Well, it's also been a long winter. So
Yeah.
Probably haven't gotten around to it yet.
Right. The archery range needs a little TLC. And some of the pavilion that Jenny and I were sitting under, while made of recycled plastic material, boards and stuff, the boards that they were attached to were wood and they kind of rotted. So they just need a little TLC to get them fixed up and working well. And there's a swing along the trail up above near the just north of there, I guess, if you want to call it north. Let's see, what would that be considered? Give me a second, because I'm terrible at which directions is what. Well, on this one here, right here, so this is the pavilion we were at right there. Up in this area, there's a dock. Oh, right here. This is the dock right here that needs repaired. And over next to it was a little chain swing, bench swing. Pretty cool. Okay, I did not know that, Rob. I am not the best fisherman. You should know that by now. But it does not mean I'm not willing to try, because it's like so freaking close. I mean, as far as this place is, I mean, my house is over here. And that's about the closest, you got Westlake way over here near the casino. And you got Q Pond, which is pretty good size. And there's another pond over behind the school, but I think that's private property, so I can't do anything about that. And there was another one. Where's it at? Oh, yeah. Grade Lake right there. And I think, I'm not sure if it was Q Pond or Grade Lake that Ian caught his fish. I think it was Q Pond that Ian caught his fishing pole off this little dock right there with his magnet fishing setup. Looks like another pond right there. Huh. Interesting. Did not know it was there. But looks like it's fairly large. We did notice while we were there, in case people were interested, we've seen a lot of blackberries bushes and maybe some mulberry trees and some other stuff. So kayak friendly. Well, they have canoes, so I'm assuming it might be kayak friendly, especially if they have a boat ramp So I don't know. Let me take a look. Maybe I can find out some more information about that particular lake in DNR and stuff like that. So because it is a park. So let me take a look. Okay. Okay. It's got 20 electrical campsites with water hookups, fee charged, dump station, modern shower house with flush toilets and hot water, 2 other modern restroom facilities, 7 picnic shelters, 11-acre lake with boat ramp, an amphitheater, 2 sand volleyball courts, horseshoe courts, basketball courts, soccer field, and miles of trails. Winter activities include cross-country skiing and ice fishing. Snowmobiling is not allowed. I'm assuming you can probably do kayaking if they allow boats. And I will bring that up as a share screen just because I'm doing a new share screen on that one about the contact information about East Lake Park. And there's all the information about East Lake Park. Please take a look at it and enjoy. Be well, Rob. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Do they have? Yeah. Here's. Oh, I'm not sure if I got any of the pic. There's not a lot of pictures or anything. Facilities. There's the shelters. Big Chief Shelter, Bobcat Shelter, Black Cherry Campsite, Black Walnut Campsite, Black Willow Campsite. Oh, I didn't know they had names of all those things. Okay. Oh, there's we go. Kentucky Coffee Tree. I kind of like that name. Crabapple, Birch. A lot of campsites, apparently. Oh, yeah. They do allow canoeing and kayaking. I guess. Yeah, they do allow canoeing and kayaking. So that's good to know. Yep. Okay. Thanks for coming, Dan. Talk to you later. Yep. He works nights, so it's kind of hard for him to be on for very long. But he was on for a little bit before he had to go to work, which is cool. I didn't know about the archery stuff until today. I mean, because I did a search for archery ranges and it never came up, which is really freaky. Let me see here. I'm going to do another search here. Well, that's interesting. There's something in Earlham, where I'm not sure where Earlham is, and it's called Lost Arrows Archery School. Never heard of it. Interesting. Nice targets, though. They have dinosaurs. Well, we're going to zoom in on this puppy. Oh, we got some back out. It doesn't work for me. Oh, well, we'll figure it out later. Okay. Lost Arrows Archery School has their own archery range set up, and they have 3D targets of dinosaurs.
Nice.
Hun, look.
Those are awesome.
Here, I can show that off on my thing. Here, let me show you guys. I just found this literally just now. Not what I wanted. This one. Tell me you guys don't see. There's a buffalo right there. Looks like a crocodile right there. I think that might be a turkey. That's a sheep of some kind. But that is a freaking dinosaur. Here's I'm not sure if I can slide it over or not. Yeah, it's right there. Look at that. Dinosaur. I think that's a triceratops or a moose or something back there. Maybe a triceratops. But those are some decent sized targets. Yeah, we got to get JB out here. We got to find his place and we can go try it out. But, I just found that just now. The strange things you can find when you're looking. There's a pistol club, too. I don't know anything about this one, though. Need money. I need 4 ammo. Okay, I guess there's a shooting pistol club, so I'm not sure if they have actual archery range stuff, so. And already know Raccoon Ridge Archery is a little bit further out, so that's a little bit too far for me. But yeah, I might check out the Earlham range sometime soon. That's over. Where is that? Where is that? There's Des Moines. Okay. It's north of I-80. I've never been there. But it's near the West Des Moines KOA campgrounds, apparently. Okay. Okay. I do that a lot because I like watching my hands blur like the Flash. See if I can get somebody up here to help me talk. It really, really help. Let's see here. Okay. So, how is everybody tonight? Good, I hope. Grace, how's your? You said you got to get some new PVC for your tent. Okay, rigid contact. Okay, sorry, I had to backtrack and read that. It's okay. I mean, you just literally said you just woke up. Oh, look, there's a hand right there, and a head right there, and a body right there, and a cat somewhere over there. Mac.
He's fast asleep.
No, he's not. He's awake.
You just woke him up.
Yep. Oh, man. Things are going to be interesting. Oh man, I hope everybody had a good day, which I think is really interesting considering it's February and it felt like it was like March or April. Galvanized steel? Oh, okay. Electrical conduit. I actually have a plan for an archery range using electrical conduit. And carpeting. If in case anybody's interested, I got a plan it's in my head. I can give it to you. If you want it, just jack in right here. You can have it. See, you guys can see me. I see you. Seeing me, seeing you. It's not recording or anything like that, but it's cool. GoPro shut off. See, just like that. Okay. You need your mug to do it right. So how far did you get on your thing? I know you needed your electrical conduit for your rigidity part, Grace. So is it going to cost you more than you thought that you're adding the poles? I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast or something like that, folks. Let's see. I'm going to do this. A new person. And I didn't do that. That makes sense. You guys want to check out Wright's Trapping? The Wright's Trapping. It's a cool looking channel. Here, check out their channel. There's that. And for those people who want to check out Dan's channel, which you probably haven't done so yet, here's his information on that. Okay, so you actually had a plan for that. Okay, that's smart. When I designed my archery range, I never planned on how much it would cost. I just built it with buying the supplies as I could afford them. But my backdrop takes 6 super heavy duty backdrops, 10 by 20 feet long, 4 fence posts, 4 T-posts, a lot of ratchet straps and dog run cables. See, 6 dog run cables and a lot of the screw-in ground dog run stakes. So, yeah, I never planned on how much that would cost, but it is a very good system for me, and it works really well. I don't know if Cliff is even out there, but who knows? I'm showing 5 people in the on the chat. So, and it says 4 watching now. Now, I forgot to ask, Grace, does your super shelter have a floor or ground cloth you lay on, or do you sleep directly on the ground? Because I've never asked. Okay, sorry. Two old farts in the woods. I got to remember to save them because they're on YouTube. I need to get to their channel. Oh, I guess I am subscribed to them already. Okay, I want to show you guys this one. That's actually pretty interesting. Let's see if I can find that channel. Yeah. Okay, there's what I did wrong. Yeah, you guys need to check out this channel. They're not very big, but they're funny, and they have a lot of interesting information. I was going to be showing off some other stuff tonight, but I didn't get around to doing what I was planning to do. I was going to do a video on the this versus my alcohol stove, regular alcohol stove. See how well it burns, boils water. But I wasn't sure exactly what the proper measurements for an ounce of fuel is without a measuring device of some kind. So I'm still learning how to figure out how to do that. But I could probably, I guess, could look it up. Oops. Okay. Hey, Bracken, how you doing, brother? Thank you for coming back. I didn't realize you disappeared. I put some people in the chat, in the links in the chat. For if you guys want to check them out, please do. If you haven't already done so, Dan's got some really good interesting channels, and you already know about Grace and Mandy's and seriously, Evans. I don't know if Evan's still here, but he hasn't said much. But I need to be. I'll be right back. I need to use the facilities, so don't go away. Okay, folks, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I had to go take care of some business. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. I was wondering if you how much you're going to insulate yourself off the ground somehow. No, you probably heard me blow my nose earlier. I get really loud when I blow my nose. Right, love?
Yep.
Did it sound like a cow to you?
No, it sounds more like a goose.
A goose? No, I'm sorry to break the news to you, Brecken. There was no cow. The only thing we have here close enough to a cow is a cat, and it doesn't count. It's a 3-letter word, starts with C, and it's a cat. But he does say hi from time to time, literally, or in his case, hello, or right, Mac? Oh, he's out cold on Jenny's lap. But, you never know what you're going to see. I'm not sure how many people stayed with us last night. We had an immense marathon, in my case. How long I was on last night was one of the longest nights streams I've had in a while. Not the longest, mind you, but it was extremely long. Let's see here. How long was it? I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out how long it was. It was like over 5 hours. 5 hours and 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Yeah, that's a long stream, Brecken. So that's one thing for sure. Not my longest, mind you. My longest is actually just over 6. I can't remember what I was doing in that one, but it was a long one. I don't know if I have it in me to do a 6-hour one again. It just happened to be that one of those things. Let's see here. So this is interesting for the most part. There's some streams I just go and go like the Energizer Bunny. But we're getting there slowly. Oh, man. See, anybody interested in coming up and saying hi, or we usually added up everything? $220. I can understand that you're buying enough for 2. Grace, I can understand it. Especially you're building everything from scratch. What kind of stitching are you using? Or are you just using duct tape or Gorilla Tape in this case? Hon, look over here.
Oh, yeah. I saw that the other day.
I never heard of that one. That's interesting. Just snaps? Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to try to keep the air out from in between the seams or what you have. So we got some free stuff in Des Moines, hun, if you're interested. Oh, sorry, not Des Moines. It says DM me, not Des Moines. So, how much? Do you have any idea what your overall weight's going to be when you get them all completed, Grace? Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. This is for you guys because I wouldn't be here without you guys. So, what's new? What's not new? What's going on in the world? What's the temperature out there? It's 41 degrees and clear here in South Central Iowa. My wife is going to be going to bed soon because it is 9/11.
Yep.
Because we have to be up at 5 a.m. Okay. Hey, Ben. Thank you for coming, brother. Hope we didn't keep you up too late last night. What the heck was that?
An ad on a game.
Oh, okay. Wow, they have quite a few videos out, don't they? Two Old Farts in the Woods is their name of their channel. $15 is reasonable, I guess. Let's see, how much is a regular baker's tent weigh? I don't know. Well, I'm not sure if you've seen this one. I don't know if it's an actual what you were thinking, Grace, but there's this right here that I found on Amazon. It's a baker style tent. It's interesting. It looks like they're using it in the winter time. which is interesting enough. Okay, glad you made it home safe. I really appreciate you coming. I shared out your channel, so I hope you didn't mind. And I'll post it one more time, just because. It looks big, Grace. It's a one tigeress from I don't know who makes them. It's got 75D ripstop nylon. It's 7'2", 7.05 feet high and long, and 5.25 feet wide. And it weighs 9 pounds, 4 ounces, or 9.4 pounds. Comes with 12 ultralight pegs, 6 guy lines, 4 tent poles, 2 utility tarps, and a water stuffed bag, and a partridge and a pear tree. At least that's what it sounded like. Price. I didn't think to look the price. Price is currently unavailable. I don't know if. Well, I don't see anything else under that one. Let's see here. I found another one from the redtentcompany.com. Has a canvas version. I can't tell you how much that would thing. Let's see. 4.11 foot height, 7 width, 4.5 feet depth, and another 4'9" off for the porch. 12 kilograms for the canvas part and 10 kilograms for the poles, which means it's probably extremely heavy. But that's for something a little bit more old-timey stuff. But I'm learning as I go. And pear trees are nice. We had one growing up, which is one of the reasons I like pears. I can see about finding some more of the yeah. It's about $119 for the One Tiger's Backwoods Bungalow, which is like a version of that. And they also have, what's another one? I don't think they have another baker's tent. At least I don't think so anyway. No, I don't see anything. Macus, come here. Come on. Get over here. I get to scratch the kitty. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, come on. Oh, man. That's okay. Yeah. Oh. You say hi. That's true. Wow, hard to believe I've been on an hour already. And I got 6 people in here now. Thank you for all for coming. I really appreciate each and every one of you coming and let you know, I'm like that close. I'm not sure if I'll be notified this week or not, but you guys will be the first to know after Jenny. I don't know what that entails or anything like that, so it's be interesting to see what happens next. Now, will your super shelter be fitting in one of those tubs that you purchased, Grace? Minus the conduit, obviously. Let's see, what can I do? I'm looking for something in particular. Where are you? Where are you? I'm terrible at this, apparently. I'm trying to find a thumbs up emoji, and I can't figure out where they would be. Oh, there it is. There we go. I found it. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I found it. My hands aren't cold or anything, folks. It's just me doing this. I can understand that, right? I have an 18-foot pull trailer myself, but I need to get a new truck in order to pull it now. Folded up is not bad. That's a good size, being all folded up and everything. 2 feet by 3 feet by 8 inches. So that's about that big by that big. 2 feet by 3 feet. Nice size. Now, do you need ropes and stakes to go with that? Or is it just self-standing and not have to worry about it? Well, I'm sure you could. Yeah, I had a what was my truck, hon?
Ford F-150.
No, what year?
1997.
Was it a 97? I thought it was a 2000. Well, Jenny says mine was
I
a.
have no idea.
Well, I was a really nice truck, but mine didn't blow up. Mine got hit. I got hit from the side while crossing into the median on a highway. The guy said, "But I was in my lane." Yet he hit me in the middle of the median. Which really sucked. If he would have stayed in his lane, he would have been fine. Okay, that's cool about the stakes and the paracord stuff. That's what paracord works in a pinch pretty much anytime. Though I don't use paracord on my tent because it's too heavy. I could show you this. Give me a second. Ian's got his one of his ropes off his tent, so I could show you what mine looks like. Come on. Since mine's the French Army Commando tent, it came with some really inexpensive, cheapy setup. Okay, like here's the cordage, just simple nylon cordage, but it did have these little tensioners right here that worked out really well. Here's another one. Since these are two sets of ropes, mine are attached to my tent, so they won't come off. He didn't attach his yet. Be well, Brecken. Thank you for coming. Be well, little brother. Oh, I can understand that. They do make bright orange, or maybe get yourself some. Let's see. Give me a second. See if I can find it here. Yeah, they got this right here. I'll show you on. There you go. Glow in the dark, zesty, 21 strand, 550 luminous paracord. Oh, I know that, Grace, but my fingers aren't as great as they used to be. And I don't need to do much with mine. Even if I have to, I just pull my stakes out further and jam them back in at an angle. I have to replace my stakes because my stakes are steel. They're heavy. Once I replace them, I'm probably going to lose another pound off my overall weight. I got to do something before I get myself issues. Had to put some lotion on my feet because they were drying out. But I can understand about the hitches and stuff being sturdier, but I don't tend to keep my tent up, other than overnight, depending on which location, because my base camp is never moving. So that would make sense for something like that. But my backpacking tent, my commando tent, I don't need much to keep it up. I mean, I got my hiking poles, which I use, which are just these. That's all I ever use. Give me a second. Let me stop that. You can see what I'm doing. I just have, just these. Simple. Nothing fancy. Just simple ones I get from Walmart. Black ones. I have had to replace these since I bought them, but that wasn't too expensive. But they work. Just put this on the ground upside down like that, and this part up into the cup, and it works great. That reminds me. You're talking about the hitches. Give me a second. I'm going to check out the John Wayne Bushcraft book. See what page that would be on. Under knots. Where would that be in the front? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Spears, bows, whistles. You said a tout line hitch. There is page 50. Okay, here we go. And there's the taut line hitch. There's the pictures on how to do it. In case you guys are interested. I just not sure. I'd have to do a lot of practice before I get any good with those kind of knots. So, right. Besides when you did go camping before you got your trailer, what kind of knots did you use? Or Ben, what do you use? Or okay, another good question. Are you a scout? Is another question. Just curious, because I know a few scouts. So does she. Okay, I'm gonna change that to this banner. This one here, yeah, that works. See, who else is on out there? I'm just curious. Is there anybody out there besides me? I know I'm here. Oh, Prepping 101's got some people in there. Off hook outdoors and that kind of thing. Nope, not a scout. Okay. Oh, that makes sense, Grace. Well, first and foremost, thank you for your service, sir. As a former Air Force and Army guy, I understand completely. But I was never much. I know how to do bandages and stuff because I was you would call him a corpsman, I guess. I was an Army medic and EMT. I was in the ambulance corps, so I drove an ambulance in the service, among other things. I was in for a lot longer than that, but 2 on the inside, 1 on the outside, easy to remember. Okay, top line. Yeah, that's what I showed from the book. I believe, let me double check it, page 50. Yeah, it says right there. Look, sorry. 2 there, 3 there, done. Oh, so you understand about being an EMT. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate your service, both before and after. I was never in the fire department, don't plan ever to be. Seen too many things to be a part of that anymore. I can understand that. When did you get out, if I may ask? Because I got out in 2003, before everything went to hell. Oh, wow. Let's see, where was I? I can't remember where I was at then. It kind of blurs. But I got out in 2003. I think he means bosun's mate, I believe, but I could be wrong. I'm not Navy, so I'm just going by what I had an uncle and a cousin, both in the Navy. But I believe that's bosun's mate. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bosun's mate. Yeah, that's what I meant. If I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry, but that's what I meant.
What's your tail, buddy?
Thank you, everybody who are in the military for their service. I really appreciate it. My dad would appreciate it because he was a Marine. My wife's dad would appreciate it because he was a Marine. Yep. And my wife, who's a Navy, not Navy, I almost got the dirty look, but she was Air Force as well. But she got injured and had to get out early. Hey, it's okay, Evan. A flamethrower? What were they using a flame for? For a flamethrower for? That's a tongue twister. Oh, I've seen you guys do that. I never was on. I was on one aircraft carrier, but that was going through the Naval Yard down in South Carolina on a tour. I know someone who has one. JV has a flamethrower. I hope no one got hurt, Evan. Because burns are freaking serious. I don't play around when it comes to burns. Ever since Jenny got 2nd to 3rd degree burns on the backs of her legs, had to get skin grafts. No, don't play around with that. Yeah, I can understand that, Evan. You're still young, though. Well, that's cool, Grace. I didn't know that. Okay, because I would not relish hearing about anybody getting burned because of being stupid. Too many things can go wrong. Well, I hate to tell you this, but you're still young compared to me. I'm 54, and I just think they're stupid. Now, would I still watch somebody use one? Probably, because it's just, it's a guy thing, I think. I don't know. But I'm not much into them on the everyday basis thing. But I will be right back. I need to go tuck my wife in. I do that every night, as those people in the chat will attest to. I'll be back as soon as I am done tucking her in. Oh, I see. Okay, folks, I'm back. Wife is considered tucked and everything else. Yep, Jenny's already in bed, Mandy, so. Oh, that's pretty cool, Grace, that you doing that. Oh, that makes sense, Evan. Oh, I bet they had really good food, Grace. When I worked at the Presidio of Monterey when I was in the Air Force, it was some of the best food I've ever eaten. Because all four services were there at the time. Oh yeah, definitely. Hey Mike, how you doing, brother? By the way, I heard that you gave JV the contact information finally. I wanted to run your thoughts about something. Grace and my friend Rob cannot make the 11th and 12th of May or June. Is there any way we could do the fishing trip a week earlier than that? I sent a message off to JV, but I haven't got any response yet. Yeah, I know. I met a lot of people who were secret squirrels. I cut a lot of their orders. Let me do this. Since no one is picking up me up on my invite yet, I'm going to see what I can do. Somebody might. Who knows? Okay, well, let's see if we can do it the weekend before that. Give me a second. On the 4th, 5th, maybe the 4th and 5th of June, because Grace has tickets to Hamilton. She's not giving those up, and Rob, who's corn-fed, will be going on vacation that weekend, so he won't be able to make it either. But both will attend. So I figured if we could do it on the 4th and 5th, or something like that. We just want to make sure everybody can make it who wants to go. Because I don't want to exclude anybody because we're just on the wrong weekend. And Grace cannot change the dates of her tickets. They're non-refundable and all that stuff. Oh, that's true, Grace. But I'm that's why I'm trying to make sure it's set on a day that we can it'll work for everybody. It's not just about me. It's not just about JV. It's just about everybody. And the more people we get to come to this, the better, I would think. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I'm just co-host. I mean, I'm not doing the organizing. I'm just the night, man. Thank you for coming. Have a good day at school. Oh, that is so awesome, Mike. I've heard of Mills Outdoors, and I think I remember Murillo family fishing, but that's only in passing on both of them. But the corn-fed experience, my friend Rob, who is also a major fisherman unto his own right, who's interested in coming as well, and he starts his vacation that weekend of the 11th, 12th. So that's the reason I was thinking if we could do it one weekend prior, we might be able to get more people in that way. At least one more Iowan who's from the local area, and Grace, who who'd bring her boy Michael and stuff like that. So I think that'd be a lot of fun for everybody. And I'd be bringing Jenny and Ian, obviously. And Ian's the better fisherman of all three of us. And by the way, Grace, I need to come up with a better name for my archery get-together. So I need to come up with a better name. So if anybody can come up with a better name, I'm all ears. Well, I got two of them anyway. Two Hoosiers. Not a problem. Definitely can use more of those. And we got Buckeyes. We got, well, we can't count Evan. Evan's too young. Sorry, Evan. I know Evan wants to come, but he's too young. Unless he can get a parent or legal guardian to bring him. That's all I can suggest. Cool. So, like I said, I want to put forth the weekend before the 4th and 5th of June as the possible days, because I think that would work out better. Now, my wife suggested something, but I don't know if it would be feasible due to Memorial Weekend being a hard day to get anything done because of too many people. But it's something you can. Okay, that's cool, Grace. With the He-Man Women Haters Club fishing trip, it's going to be interesting to see as it is. And I really hope you make it, Grace, because, if everything goes well, you'll get to see Mandy there as well as Jenny and stuff like that. So we can have a lot of fun, all of us, hanging out together. And since it's an overnight thing, it'd be even better. A crossbow would probably be better for you, right? That's one thing for sure. If you have trouble with your shoulders and stuff, I would, if you want to go with a compound crossbow, it might cock you a little bit easier. But it depends on a budget and what you're comfortable with. I myself am a longbow person and recurve. So I hope you can be there too, Mandy. So I'm going to triple cross my fingers. One, let's see, can I do it? No, wait, one there, and then I'm going to cross them 3 times. See, crossed 3 times. Coyote, you lost me, Mike. I'm crossing my toes too, Evan. I'm sorry that you're not old enough to come, Evan. It just, we can't transport you across state lines not without your parent or legal guardian. Oh, I did not know that. That would be awesome, Grace. And the fact is that we'd be able to spend more time instead of just during one day. We could actually have a couple, overnight thing because everybody would camp out and we could hang out and all that stuff. Yes, I know, Evan. It is what it is. Doesn't make me feel bad for you though, because I think you would have a lot of fun too. But you still have time. Maybe you can convince one of your parents to bring you. Or somebody, in your family that could, bring you. Excuse me. Oh man, I can't imagine the food that we were going to have at this thing. We're going to have burgers, brats, fish, lots of potatoes, some hella bacon in the morning. We can do eggs, fish, if anybody was interested in doing that, and amongst a whole bunch of different other kind of stuff. So it's going to be fun. That's pretty cool. See, where are you out of? Right, so I just forgot to ask. I know technically Mike's in Iowa. He's from Council Bluffs. Okay. Washington. Okay. I can understand that. I will make sure to set up some live streams, Evan. I can't stream on my GoPro, but I can do it off my phone. So we'll try to figure out something for that. And we're definitely going to do some live streams at night, catching up and see who caught what, who said they caught what, and what they didn't catch. Probably going to be the worst catch. Person with the worst catch is going to be this guy right here. That's true, Mike. That is definitely true. Oh, that's cool, Grace. I'm sorry that you're not closer. Right. I am. Yeah, mine is a 7 silver, and it doesn't allow for that. The black does, but not the silver one. And I'm not the best at certain things. I mean, except for archery. That's about all I got. Yeah, maybe we should get us maybe a signal booster, Mike, if that would help. Oh, you got lucky. You got the 7 black. That's the good one. I know nothing about the 6. Because I went from a GoPro Hero 3 to a 7 silver. So I'm not sure. How much is a signal booster anyway? At least maybe Walmart sells a signal booster for $52.99 for a cell phone booster. So anything's possible. Especially if we're going to do any kind of streaming whatsoever, with unless we find out if that farmhouse has Wi-Fi. If it doesn't, then we can try to figure out get a signal booster or something to boost whatever phones we have. But you never know. Oh, definitely, Mike. And I'm sure there's going to be more than a few boats there. That's for sure. I want to see. Oh, way to go. That's cool. I think it's the name of it is this one. The He and It's based off Little Rascals. Don't ask me why he got fixated on it, but he is. So well, that's the name. And I'll probably be the greeter, make sure everybody's good to go, make sure everybody's where they need to be, and make sure everybody has fun. And definitely make sure we have a decent first aid kit on hand. Though I wish we could find somebody we can get sponsored by a fishing, a tackle place or bait shop or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, I can understand that. Oh, well, let me see. What is that thing powered by? Yeah, there might be a way. If we can find a way to get a plug-in type battery pack, or even a booster pack that has a plug-in available, we could probably plug something like that in. It would not be for long term, mind you, but it might work temporarily for uploading purposes mostly. I would have to bring my laptop for doing any editing or anything like that. Not really editing, just combining mostly. And JB mentioned something about a little kid fishing pole tournament. Everybody has to bring a little kid's pole, and who can catch the biggest fish on said fishing pole. I have a Ninja Turtle one. Ian has a PJ Masks one, which he caught with his fishing magnet. And so, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. I'll bring my laptop too. So, no, it's going to be interesting seeing how many people have their laptops and everything there. Okay. I think I'm getting tired because I just sat back and started rocking. Hey, Freezer Brown, how you doing? Well, a little ice rod would work too. Evan just got a really nice little ice fishing rod. Just let you know. Nope. It has to be a little kid's pole. No, I think a dock demon would count, wouldn't it? I don't have one yet, but I can pick one up. Ooh, ouch. Be safe, Freezer Brown, please. That's got to be rough. Oh, mine's not editing, Grace. Mine's basically since my GoPro only does 8-minute segments, I got to combine them in order, and that's all I do. Making sure they are in order. Freezer Brown, do you know about the fishing trip by any chance? Because we're planning a fishing trip to get a fishing get together thing in June. Mike, would you please tell them about the fishing trip? I'm in the middle of taking care of my feet real quick, so bear with me. Here in Iowa, Mike is part of the information gathering crew on that particular subject. Yeah, JV Outdoors, myself, Mike Turner, and a few others are having the official title is He-Man Women Haters Club Fishing Trip, but there's going to be women there anyway. Like my wife and a few others, like Grace, Mandy, my wife. So it's going to be an interesting thing going on, and there's going to have some events going on. And speaking of which, hey, Mike.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, I'm just trying to explain what's going on with the freezer, what the trip's about.
All right, so now, granted, I think you know more about it than I do. JV hasn't really talked to me much.
I just found out from Mandy that you told JV the number you need to contact and all that stuff. That's all I know.
Right, I've been waiting for a week for it. My cousin finally texted me back today and gave it to me.
Right.
So,
like I said, I just wanted to be the weekend before the one he's mentioned because Grace has tickets to see Hamilton that she cannot, get out of. She wants to see the musical.
right.
And I would love to see that too. I mean, I don't blame her. It's supposed to be really, really good. Corn-Fed experience, Corn-Fed.
Right.
And he's going on vacation that weekend. So he can't be there on the 11th, 10th, and 11th and 12th, whatever it is. So if we do it the weekend before, he'll be able to make it.
Right.
My wife suggested Memorial Weekend, but that has its own issues.
Yeah, and if JV had brought that up, I'd have told him no way in hell. I mean, straight up, that area gets way too packed, way too busy with boats.
So technically, the weekend after should be pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Which would be perfect. Right?
Right.
So then we could take it over and, we do our whatever stuff we're doing. I'll bring my bows and everything else so we can have some fun.
What's up, Fish Hunt Trapper Pete?
Hey, Fish.
Now, he's another one. He's, I believe he's actually in Nebraska, but he's just south of me, about 20 minutes on the river.
But you're on the Iowa side, though, right?
Right.
Okay.
So he actually might be another one that might be interested in coming out, too.
Yeah, Grace wants to come, but her tickets are for the 10th, the 11th, and 12th. So her and her son, Michael. And I know one person who really would love to come, but he can't come.
Right. Now, I don't know where Freezer Bound is at either, so.
I don't know either.
How long of a trip that would be for him.
Freezer, where are you from again? And by the way, just to let you know, I'm not sure if you read my description below, but I had 7 hours left to be get my monetization.
Nice.
7. So hopefully this would be enough.
Well,
Southern
you've got
Indiana
7 in here, 8 in here.
is where that's where Grace is. I need to know where he is. Oh, he's in Pennsylvania. That would be a trip for him.
That's a trek, yeah.
14 hours. But you're coming to like almost central Iowa, so that's not too bad.
Yep. I mean, it's going to be a weekend thing, so I guess it'd kind of be worth it.
I hope so, Evan. I mean, Evan right now is like really kicking himself because he can't come.
I know, but poor kid.
No, it's because he's 16. He can't cross state lines.
Yep.
So it's just and it would be cool because Mandy should be there by that time. And between her, Grace, and Jenny, and anybody else who shows up with their significant others.
I think Mark J. Larson and Monica Tiamoni Arts is planning on coming because Monica will be over with Mark by then.
Okay, that'd be cool. So it's going to be a great get together, especially at night. So I'm sure some of you guys who are cat fishermen are going to be doing the catfishing at night, but
Right.
not everybody catfishes. I don't. But I'm terrible. But you already know how good a fisherman I am.
Well, and out there, if the bite is on, I mean, you're gonna get cats even during the day too. Sometimes not even trying.
Oh, look at Mandy. She's saying, so you guys are gonna have some fun. I mean, it's not all going to be about fishing and stuff. We're going to try to do some other fun stuff too. But yeah,
Yep.
And a lot of camera work is going to be going on. So if it's going to be surprising if you don't catch somebody else on camera while you're on camera.
Oh yeah.
Or you're getting on camera when someone else is on their camera. So we're going to see a lot of that crossover.
Yep.
And there's one thing I do request before that weekend is over. One giant group picture.
Yep. I agree.
I want everybody together. And I wish there was some place if we catch so many fish we can't eat it all. I wish we could find a place to donate it.
Well, I got family out there that know the area. I'm sure they can point us in the direction of something.
Because I would,
whether it be a Goodfellows or, whatever.
Yeah, or was that the is it Food Stores of Iowa?
I don't know that.
Those are the ones usually go through like food banks and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because you can donate venison when you go hunting. You can donate 10% of your meat to the Food Stores of Iowa, and they'll process your meat for free. Yeah, it's a good program. Photo bombs everywhere, definitely. Will be, oh, okay. Be well. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of photo bombing, and there's probably going to be more than a few crude jokes going on. And quite a few practical jokes going on.
Oh, yeah.
Just remember, folks, no dynamiting the fish. That's illegal.
Yes, it is.
And no shooting my arrows into the water. They're expensive. I've got one I would love to shoot, but I don't want to waste it. It's my fire arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, while it would look so cool, shooting out over the water and everything, I don't want to lose the arrowhead. Those things are expensive. But yeah, like you said, he's not wrong about the photo bombs.
Oh, no.
But we also need to contact a local bait shop about what's going on.
Oh, there's JV right there.
Hey! Get your butt up here.
I'm going to black this out while I smoke.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. The only thing you're going to do is going to make Mandy feel bad because she's attempting to quit.
Yesterday, she said she was out of coffee and out of cigarettes. So,
well, she's trying to quit. So good on her if she can. because
You
I
would have to put on pants.
what we want to see your creamy white legs. Just one of those blinding white legs and all that junk. Yeah, I think we're going to be. So put some pants on, put some shorts on, whatever. Put on a kilt. I don't care. We need to talk. Get up here. But I think we can have some fun with this. If we do it the weekend before that was suggested, I think it might work better. But like I said, because of the weekend after Memorial Weekend means no one's going to be there.
Right. Well, and the great thing about this area is where the farmhouse is located is literally just on the outskirts of town.
Right.
So, like, as soon as you leave town, you're not even a half mile. You're at the farmhouse with these ponds. But
Okay,
that
that's
general area,
Dead zone.
I don't remember if we had service directly at those ponds. I'm wanting to say we had some, but neither one of us went live. JV just did some recording that day.
Well, I just saw a signal booster for like $52. That might work for us. Who knows?
Right.
And if you plug it into one of those jump stripper battery packs that you just plug stuff into,
Right.
Can you imagine getting a single booster and going live that way?
Right. But yeah, I know. What's that?
Oh, as Beal so forget. I'm looking at what Mandy said about JV having a kilt.
Oh yeah.
I have an old kilt he can have if he wants it, because I need a new one. Yes, I know about the tactical kilts there, Evan. They're not as good as the traditional ones. My first kilt was a great kilt. It was a 12-yard great kilt. Had to fold it and pleat it myself. Flamethrower in a kilt. Oh, no, that should be wrong.
That's just asking for trouble.
Somebody put some
JV.
pants on finally.
You don't know if I have pants on underneath this.
Just don't stand up then.
Oh.
No, I'm not sure if you got my message off of Instagram or not. But
I don't even know if he got my text.
Yes, it did. But I didn't answer anybody because after we made grilled chicken on Bible study today and I ate too much and I fell asleep.
yeah. Somehow getting a couple of us into kilts during this thing would be kind of interesting. Just because.
If I buy a kilt, y'all better know I'm getting bagpipes to go with it.
Oh God.
Well, I will tell you this: I'm probably more likely to be able to play them than you are.
Probably, I won't have it. I'm just gonna start.
Well, you will be out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't think it'll bother anybody too much.
As long as he doesn't do it at 4 a.m.
Right.
Because my wife would kill him.
That's how I'm going to get everybody up for fishing in the morning. Wakey, wakey.
All I need is coffee brewing, and I'll be good.
Now JV knows better. I get out there, I'll be fishing all night, every night.
Yeah, but you got to eat sometime. A good breakfast is very important. Oh, those poor fish. Evan is really sad that he can't make it. But like I keep on telling him, he's underage. We can't transport him across state lines.
No.
Yep.
Hello, Amanda.
But no, JV can attest to this part is that area out there, that farmhouse actually has 2 ponds on it.
Yes. One's really big, one's medium sized.
And within a 25-mile radius all the way around, you've got Lake Icara, Lake Bender, Lake Greenfield, Lake Anita, Nottaway Reservoir, the town reservoir, the Clarinda Dam. I mean, it's all within a 25-mile radius. It's not a far drive to anything.
Okay. But the thing is, I mean, I want to stay close, to home for pretty much, having the most fun. I think Icaria would be cool, like I said, we need to contact the local bait shop and see if we can get some sponsorship for stuff. So it'd be kind of cool too.
I don't remember what the name of that bait shop was. I'll have to look.
I have no clue
It
either.
was closed when we went there.
It was closed when we went there, but they're saying they're always open. But maybe they only open up when someone knocks on the door. I've seen people do that. But if you got my message on Instagram, JB.
Only problem I have, and I wish Freezer Bound was still in here.
Well, he's going to be back. He had to go take care of business. He's been on a 24-hour of a 30-hour shift.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But I think his rendezvous is like the 22nd and 23rd of May. And I'm going to that. I already took the time off to go to that. So if we go a week early, I won't have that time off because I took the time off to go to his.
Yeah. It's because Grace can't go because she's got Hamilton tickets that weekend. And she can't, they're non-refundable. And Cornfed, who would love to be there, is going on vacation out of state that weekend. Yeah, and he can't get out of that either. So that they're kind of sad that they can't make it.
Maybe we'll have to go a little later.
I didn't say, what about the week after?
Yeah, what about the week after?
Well, possibly. We just got to set the date. We haven't set anything in stone yet.
It's because I've been waiting for everybody. Well, Mike finally got me a phone number, so I can call them tomorrow.
Hey, I've been waiting.
I found that out this morning, earlier today.
I've been waiting a week to get that phone number myself.
Well, basically, it's us three who are basically planning this. For the most part.
I'm only part of it because I know the area and have family out there. This is all JV's doing.
I got roped into being co-host because I live about an hour from the place. So I live closer to than everybody else.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm about an hour and a half.
Yeah. A week after would work for her.
There we go. All right. So what's the weekend after?
But Cornfed will not be there because he's going to be gone for like 2 weeks. So he can't make it. Oh, by the way, you missed it earlier. Evan got distracted by his neighbors playing with a flamethrower.
I need to get mine out.
Thought you might have a kick out of that.
Oh, that's Father's Day weekend. That'd be a good weekend for us to do it.
Hey, I have my boy with me. That'd be perfect.
I'll bring my girls with me.
Hey, okay.
So the 17th, 18th, and 19th then.
I can
Well, that would give Amanda another week to recuperate her travels too.
Yep.
No, not the travels. After the month after she gets done with traveling. Because they're going.
I will not.
They're going
miss
black
to
site.
have subscribing to Viagra for that month.
What? You're not just the owner of the company. You are a.
Yeah, I'm a proud user.
Okay. Now, like I said, the only one who probably won't be able to make it is Cornfed, and he's going to be on vacation out of state. That's unfortunate, but that happens. We can't please everybody.
Exactly. And I know a lot of other people that are talking about coming, so
Yeah, we've been talking about a few of them already, and I think it'd be great, especially if we get a lot of ladies coming in with, they can hang out with us too, even though the name of the thing is just ironic.
cool. We're agreed on the 17th to the 19th.
I agree, Mike.
That's fine with me.
Grace?
All right, I will call tomorrow.
Yeah, week after would for her, so she says good on that too. Okay, so she'll be bringing her son Michael. I'll be bringing Ian and Jenny
Hopefully, I'm bringing Amanda,
and the
and then I'll
girls.
bring my daughters too.
Okay. Now, are we still planning the little kid fishing tournament with the fishing poles thing?
Of course, I'm going to find the girliest fishing pole I can find. I want sparkles. I hope Barbie or My Little Pony or something.
I've got the Ninja Turtles covered, and Ian's got PJ Mask covered. Now, I don't know if a rocket fishing rod would count.
No, but I think you should make a video using it while you're there. I think that'd be a good video.
Ian
Right.
needs new floats. The floats on his rocket fishing rod are damaged. They're not opening up right. So, but he does have his pocket fisherman. Now, I think that would be kind of cool if you're catching a big bass or something on a little pocket fisherman.
So, do we even have an approximate count of about how many people we're looking at?
Well, wait till I put the post out there, and then we'll start getting a head count.
Well, we got at least 4 right in this room, right here.
Let me make sure that this farmhouse is open that weekend too.
That's also a good reason to check too. Yeah.
Yes.
Grace, if we can get the farmhouse, yeah, you can pitch a tent.
If we had extra cots, we can just throw people down on the in the house proper if we need to.
Right.
I think that would be safer depending on if it rains because we're doing this rain or shine. I'm assuming. So.
Well, and I do know at least like some of the guys that I've talked to from the catfish community that are talking about coming. They're talking about getting like camping spots on Ikera and whatever to go to. So not everybody will be at the house.
But at least I would like I was telling you earlier, Mike. I want to get at least one good shot of everybody together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Whether on video or by picture or both, which would be awesome on both. That way, people know we do get together. We do have fun. We do this for for no freaking reason, just because we want to.
That's where Mike's sleeping, Evan. I need to turn my heat up. It got cold.
No,
It's 60 degrees today.
and Mike will be sleeping under the kitchen, the dining room table.
Hey, I've slept in worse places.
No, that's after you get done drinking.
I don't drink anymore.
Oh, you don't? We all 3 of us don't drink.
I
That's
haven't.
weird.
I've been sober 5 years from everything
I
except tobacco.
stopped drinking after I got out of the service.
This is going to be the cleanest get together ever.
How much Pepsi do I need to bring? I got my Sam's Club membership. I can do that. Bring a ton of Pepsi and anything else we might need.
I do Mountain Dew or Monster most of the time. So
Well, the thing is, I get them into 24 packs of the 24-ounce bottles. So we can give you the 24-ounce bottles packs or something like that for your Mountain Dew. But we'd have to get multiple ones because you're not the only one going to be drinking Mountain Dew.
exactly.
And I can't even begin to tell you how much coffee we're going to go through.
Oh, yeah. I'm bringing my own personal stash to hide in my bedroom.
That's where those come into play.
I carry coffee with me wherever I go, JV. You already know that. So I have my little, my kettle and my stove and everything I need with me all the time. Oh, Grace could bring her new Super Shelter baker's tent that she's making.
Nice.
That would be awesome, Grace. You will not sleep unless you fall into JV's lap.
All right, so I found 100-cup coffee cup maker. We can make 100 cups of coffee in just this one maker. I think I'm going to buy that and bring it with us.
Do I need to bring my portable fire pit?
No, I would think the farmhouse would have everything.
No.
Yeah.
For sitting around, hanging around at.
Oh yeah, that might be. I don't remember if the place had a fire pit.
I don't know.
I remember. I didn't really pay that much attention to the house. I was paying attention to the ponds.
Well, I'm not going to be out in the middle of the night fishing for catfish because I'm not that kind of person. But I do have my own portable fire pit I can bring and throw that up, and we can have a place to sit around a campfire and hang out. Kids could roast marshmallows, hot dogs, what have you. it is a Father's Day weekend thing anyway. Kids are going to want to eat marshmallows. That's going to happen. S'mores are going to happen.
Oh yeah.
And Jiffy Pop popcorn. It's probably going to happen.
I don't know if I want to go that far.
Hey, if I throw a handful of popcorn in the fire, it's going to be Jiffy Pop.
Right.
Energy drinks. I don't do energy drinks.
Me
I
either.
do electrolyte drinks.
I work in the medical world, and I know what those energy drinks do to people's hearts.
I've been ordered not to drink those because of my heart. So I'm not doing it anyway.
Mike's gonna die at the age of 50. I'm telling you right now, his heart's gonna give out on him.
I thought
He
he was
drinks
already
them like
75. I
Do
thought Mike
what?
was only 75.
Shit, I feel like it sometimes.
Amanda. You're only getting 1 cup of coffee a day. I do not want to be chasing you around the ponds
Oh,
because you're too hypo trying to get
this
you.
is her cup. She's going to be getting her cup then. She's getting this cup. Look how big that thing is.
But no, actually,
Oh, yes, Grace. I still want to try that. I saw somebody make that.
S'mores
Oh,
with
that
Reese's
made
peanut
my
butter
tummy growl.
S'mores with Reese's peanut butter cups? I can't have those.
Oh, but I can.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but doesn't mean I can't. I mean, thing is, I love peanut butter. I just can't have it.
Oh,
More than
God.
1 cup. But remember, Maddie, you
Let's
got
not talk about sweet things. I've been on my diet for 3 weeks now, and I have not gone off it once. I'm going to save it probably till up to the rendezvous. That's when I'll probably come off my diet.
and the only reason he says that is because
I
he
wish I
remembers
could
what
go
happened
with you.
last year with it.
But I
Yeah, I started going on these trips, and everybody started feeding me.
When they weren't feeding you, you were going to Casey's and getting pizza.
I was living on the road.
Now, besides our fishing gear, which mine is minimalist, as you already know, what else do we need in our,
I said I'll contact them, see if they have bedding and all that. If not, maybe sleeping bags.
got those?
I said I'm going to talk to them, see what all is there.
Okay.
Um,
And if we need to stock the kitchen, then we can bring food. That's not an issue.
yeah, it's not a problem.
I want to make sure no one's lacking for anything. If I'm co-host, I guess I get to be the, but the medic in me is making sure everybody's going to be okay.
Yeah, I'll bring a package of SpongeBob Band-Aids for people.
Oh no, you gotta go GI Joe or at least Transformers.
No, because that's how I go fishing. I'm ready.
Okay. Now, I'm sure there's going to be more than a few people getting hooks into themselves from this.
Oh, I've never seen Amanda cast, especially
Neither have I, so I wouldn't know.
especially if she's hopped up on coffee.
Oh, God.
Yeah, when she's casting, I'm gonna be like, clear.
She's going to have to get used to the humidity. If it's hot out, she's going to have to get used to the humidity here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Lots of water.
We're just doing a weekend. We're gonna go Friday and Saturday, and we'll all leave Sunday.
And we'll leave the place cleaner than we found it.
Exactly.
You won't even know we've been there. We'll even make the beds.
Yeah, Untitled Chapter, Pete, you should come. I know you're not that far away. You're in Nebraska City or something like that.
Yeah, he's only about 20 minutes south of me.
Yeah, you should come hang out with us. Bring your kids. It's Father's
Yes,
Day
you can bring
weekend.
My Little Pony Band-Aids if you want to. Grace. Ooh, s'mores with Gardelli dark chocolate and caramel. That's going to be an interesting deal. But I can bring up my fire pit so we can have some place to sit around and everything like that. Because there's something about hanging out with friends around a campfire. It's just a lot of fun. Not that you won't have fun doing your fishing thing at night, but you always do that.
Right.
So when you get to hang out around people you don't get to see very often, think it'd be kind of cool. Unicorn band-aids. Now, if you do little pixie ones, that'll be a little bit different, you know. Oh, no, what is it? Care Bear ones. No, not Care Bear. I don't know. If we get the ones matching our little fishing poles, I think it'd be kind of cool. We get the band-aids that match the person's fishing pole. So I would have Ninja Turtle ones. Oh, I'm bad. I'm terrible. He can attest. I'm terrible. Both of these guys. I told you, I'm not a very good fisherman.
I've never seen him catch a fish.
Mm-mm. And Cornfred can attest to that too. But Ian can catch fish. He's good. I'm not. But I think once I get my bow fishing set up and we find a place to go bow fishing, I think I might be better at that because it actually combines something I'm actually really good at. But I think we're going to have a lot of fun because I didn't realize it was Father's Day weekend, the weekend after. So that's a better weekend anyway. And I'm sure we could probably adopt you some kids there, Mike.
I'm good on that.
You got kids?
No,
No.
I don't need any kids.
You'll be adopted. You can be Uncle Mike. You can be adopted by a couple of
That works for me because my cousin's got like 7 kids out there on his own. So,
well, I don't know if they're going to be.
I learned by watching vicariously through others not to do something wrong the first time.
Well, he's got 2 girls. That makes it worse than mine. I got 1 boy. And,
Well, on the plus side, I've met one of his daughters, and at least he raised them right.
well, I'm sure he probably raised them better than I only get mine half time, so I can't really say I got them 100% of the time, which really sucks. But I did teach them how to hunt and fish, so I think I did right by that.
Yes.
And
I taught my girls survival. My girls know how to start fires, build shelters.
He doesn't do shelters, but he does do fires. He hasn't had a chance to do it that much. But
My daughters will drink out of a pond. My daughters are not prissy. They will drink pond water.
My boy would take that water and boil it first. Then
They boil it first. They have to boil it first. But yeah, they'll drink, or they have to use a filter of some sort.
Well, we have a filter, so he would use the filter because he knows better than try to drink straight out.
But I'm just saying, I didn't raise them to be prissy.
Oh no. Okay, what are the ages of your girls?
18 now and 15. Emmy turned 18 years old this last week.
Congratulations. You raised an adult.
I know. Actually, if you were friends with me on Facebook, they said, happy birthday. Now I can legally throw you out of the house. That was my happy birthday.
Or you could say, now you have to pay rent. No, not that you would ever do that, though. But Ian is going to be 16 by June. So he's going to be right in the middle between the two. Just don't have them torment him, please.
Oh, they will. They're girls. They're teenagers.
Yeah, but how many teenage boys are we going to have there?
I don't know.
He might be outnumbered.
Well, if his cousin brings his, he'll have help because his cousin has a couple of teenage boys.
Yeah, the ones that JV met last year, they range, I believe, like 15 to 18.
Okay.
So
They were good fishermen. They were having a good time.
Yeah, I'll make sure Ian brings all his really interesting fishing poles and stuff he's got. Though I was going to ask you if you guys wanted me to pick up that sea pole that I found over at the Picker Nose.
Sea pole.
You didn't see that on my video?
I haven't watched much, but I have been so busy.
Oh, did you hear how many hours I need to get monetized?
Somebody told me you were down to like 50 or something like that. Oh, 7?
7.
Oh, you probably already got it by now if you've been live for 3 hours.
Almost 3 hours, not quite there. But
You got 8 people in the chat. If you've had half of that for that 7 hours or for the 3 hours, you got your 7 hours.
yeah, I've had Evan, Grace, and Mandy since the beginning, and Cecilia came in a little later. And I've had Freezer Bound was in here for a while, and now we have the Fish Hunt Trap Repeat. And Mike came in not too long after that, at the same time. And let's see what else. Wright's Family White's Trapping. These guys here.
Yeah, Coyote came in.
Yeah.
Oh, Coyote was here. Nice.
Yeah, Coyote. He's a veteran too, so which is really cool. He was on the.
Oh, yeah, I'm going elk hunting with him in November.
Oh wow! Congrats. Good luck.
Yeah.
Let me get some jerky from you from that. I never had elk. Don't want much, just some jerky, just a little bit.
I'm taking Amanda up to Washington Forest up there with Coyote.
Cool.
I might get her lost in the woods.
Get yourselves lost in the woods, and you come back 3 days later, and you're just like what is his name? They have that Mick guy that from up there in the Washington woods. That TV show. Oh, I can't remember what his name was. Well, I'll remember it later.
What's up, Cecilia?
Oh wow! So I've had 4 or 5 people have me running since the beginning, since I started at 8 Central Time. So, and Maddie showed up when she woke up. Thank you, Cecilia. I really appreciate it. But I didn't realize. I mean, this morning when I got up, it showed that I'd lost 90 some hours or whatever. But this afternoon, it showed back up. I was only 7 hours needed. It bounced in a single day. Is that normal?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah. Every year it'll take away, but then you'll gain. Because like let's say you've been doing live streams all week. Sometimes it takes 2-3 days for those hours to show up. Right. So they'll take away a live stream you did last year. So you lost your 90 hours, but then they'll re-add the live streams from the last couple days, and then it'll bounce right back up. Yeah.
Okay, they did that this morning, and I thought I was so heartbroken because I was down to 59 hours yesterday, and now I'm up to set. Then it went up to I needed 97. Then now I'm back down to 7, and like, holy crap! I was like, it's a soap opera.
Yeah, YouTube is so weird.
But I'm close. I mean, I'm not sure what happens after I get it, though, to be honest. But
well, you can get super chats then.
Well, that'd be cool.
People can donate you $2, and then YouTube will take
$1.
66 cents out of that.
Well,
and then the IRS will take 33 cents out of that.
Well, that's
You'll
new.
be left
That's
with 70 cents.
That's the new thing they just started doing. Taxing that. But, it'd be something's better than nothing. And I would use it to pay for the channel itself, my StreamYard. That's what, that way I don't have to pay for it anymore.
Yeah, and that's what most people do. They'll use it to pay their StreamYard. They'll use it for their trips.
No, I did
Giveaways.
not do my. Okay, what application do I have to do? Because I haven't got any notifications yet.
You have to hit your 4,000 hours yet. Then YouTube will email you. First you'll get a congratulations, you've reached your goal. We found no things, and then
It's so weird. I mean, just a little over 2 years ago, I had 2 subscribers at the beginning of the year. 2, and I was one of them.
I'll never forget the first time I hit 100. I thought I was the coolest guy on this planet.
My first giveaway was at 200 subscribers. And I gave the Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors.
I remember that.
I gave
He
him
came
a
on to
bow.
my live and he's like, I just won this bow.
Hey, I pay. I mean it when I give away stuff. I give away some decent stuff. I don't have the money you do, but I do my best. But I like archery gear, and I want to get. Oh man, I want to do a shoot with everybody with Samick Sage bows and see what we can come up with. What kind of shoots we can come up with that.
Well, I know mine.
I know, yeah, you know you got one. I don't think Mike's got one though. But he does know how to shoot though. Mostly compounds though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to see ask my brother if I can bring his.
No, we'll have targets there. Like JB's got the targets, he said.
I got a target here too. Like I said, it's my brother's the one that's got all the archery stuff. He's the one that goes deer hunting. So
I might just go to Walmart and pick up some new foam because they got those big foam bricks for $15 at Walmart.
Yeah.
Targets. I might just pick up like 4 or 5 of those to bring with.
Oh
yeah, that's what he's got here.
I found something when I was looking around, and I found an archery range not too far here in Iowa, and it was what was it called? Give me a second. Lost Arrows Archery School, and you're gonna love this. Check this out. Let me get this to pop in here. Come on. Where is it? Oh man, it's not doing it like I did earlier. If you look at this thing's got dinosaurs. 3D dinosaurs.
We can go dinosaur hunting.
Look, right here. I think that, I'm not sure what that is, a velociraptor or something. Look, there you can see it right there.
I think I've seen those before.
There we go. There we go. Look.
Nice. We can go dinosaur hunting.
I think that would be kind of cool.
Lion in the background.
There's another one over here to the left. There's another one right there. I think there's a triceratops in there somewhere too. Yeah, look at that. Is that a saber-toothed tiger?
That might be what I thought was a lion.
I think this is a triceratops right here. Right behind the sheep. But I found that it's supposed to be in Clark County, so I thought that was kind of cool. You know, so we could. Oh, welcome to Jurassic Yard.
Those are pretty cool. Yeah, actually, Yankton has the biggest archery range in the nation. The Easton Archery Range. That's where I go shoot all the time. I'm a member over there. They have the largest indoor and outdoor ranges. And trust me, if you want to walk the whole outdoor range, you better be ready to put your miles on and get some good boots because it's a long hike. It goes all through these woods. But it's cool because you can walk through and then they got these targets set up like all different ranges.
Right.
And different animals at every range. It's really cool.
Yeah, Michael liked your compound.
Oh yeah, I still have it. I need to have it restring though.
Well, there's a lot. I know a lot of good archery places here in Iowa, but I don't know about where you're at.
Oh yeah, I got a guy who does all my restringing and all. I should have mine restringed too.
I need to take you to my favorite archery shop, though, JB. It's called Barefoot Traditions. They're 100% all traditional bows, no compounds. I mean, the walls are lined with traditional bows. So that would be kind of cool. Oh, man, I hate to tell you this, guys. I got 5 minutes before I have to cut myself off.
Oh, that's fine. I got movie night with Amanda anyhow.
What's the movie?
I don't know yet. We watched Princess Bride last weekend.
Oh, she loved it, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, who
told
doesn't
me.
like Princess Bride?
Oh man, my name is Inigo Montoya.
Yeah.
You killed my father, prepare to die. But I actually told her some trivia that I found out about that movie. Mandy Patinkin and Carrie Rulo practiced for weeks with both hands to do that scene for real. The only scene that was not real was the backflip.
Yep.
They did everything themselves.
I watched interview with the guy, and he was talking about that, and he also talked about how that last scene under the giant's not really on that horse. They used a stunt double because he was
I know, you
too
could
big
see
for
it.
the horse.
You can see that. I mean, you can tell it's not him. It's too light. He's too heavy. I mean, you would need a Clydesdale in order to hold his weight.
Yeah.
But I've got 4 minutes left. We got the dates down. Father's Day weekend works for me. Is there anything I need to do to help prepare for this? To help with everything?
No, I just got to get a hold of these guys.
Like I said, since I'm the closest, I can get there first. So that's, I can pick up Ian, have him. I mean, I could probably take the day off the day before that day, probably just because I have the vacation time available. I get 3 weeks every year, and I've only used a couple of days so far. You're going to have to get her first fishing license over here, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what's your little kid poll going to be, Mike?
I don't know. I got to figure that out. I don't actually.
And would a dock demon count? I need to know that. Can a dock demon count?
I may have one upstairs. I'd have to really, really talk to my brother and see if I could borrow it because it belongs to his girlfriend's son. And I don't even know what it is. It may be like Paw Patrol. I don't know.
Hey, that would be cool. I know, so I'm thinking it was going to be a Barbie pole or something like that. But I really need to unwind it down. My eyes are burning. I'm getting ready to lean back and start rocking. When I do that, I'm tired. And I will let you know if I make it. They should notify me tomorrow if I made it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, the hours. I put in a 5-hour stream yesterday, JV. That was crazy, but I wasn't trying to happen. We were just talking, as you already know, like we like to do. Okay. Bye, Mike. Oh yeah. Good night, everybody. Pleasant dreams. Keep me informed, JV. Just text me what you find out, okay?
Yeah, so I'll call them tomorrow and figure it out. And if
Okay.
that weekend works, I'll get everybody a price, and then I'll put up a thing so everybody knows.
I can just send you money on PayPal, or how do you want to do that?
Or you can bring cash when we get there, whatever.
Okay.
I like dead presidents.
I can do that. I can do dead presidents.
Yeah, just give me a call too, that JV. That way I know, or a text. That way I can get a hold of like Mel's Outdoors and Murillo and some of the others from the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to create a page on Facebook, or how was that going to work?
Well, I'll just create it everywhere. I'll make a YouTube video. I'll make a Facebook post. I'll make an Instagram post. I'll put it everywhere.
Okay. If you need us to add input to that video, let us know. We can do that too. But I've got to go. Good night, everybody. Pleasant dreams.
Night, everybody.
Peace out. Good night.